They're still happy together too, I said, as I stopped the hologram machine. In the ether, they've just celebrated their 50th wedding anniversary, but thanks to Mechion technology, they still look the same age. I press a few buttons into the holographic device, and an image of an ecstatic Archie and Melanie wave back at us, her waving his sword and him wearing her crown. I hope I get to end up in this app one day, I mused, preferably with a handsome Clandersprod.
Oh, I get it now,
said Buster, leaning back in his chair. I felt a sense of relief. That was quick. I expected this to take longer. Maybe I could get back to my work already. You do? I asked him.
Sure,
smiled Buster.
All you have to do to find real, true love is lie for your teeth and hope you don't get caught. Why, it's perfect.
My face fell. That's not exactly, I started.
Oh, and based on this one example you've given me, every couple in true love is heterosexual, added
Buster.
Got it.
No, I said crossly, that was just one example. Love comes in many forms for many couples, whatever their gender or sexuality or species. The whole point of this meeting is that you can't follow one perfect picture postcard hologram of what love is. It works differently for everyone. Overcoming this slight lingering prejudice against certain types of love that for some reason still quietly persisted in the late 25th century was one of my big passions. After all, a huge part of my job was on accepting love from all sources and the belief that everyone deserved love, regardless of what society might think of them.
Sure,
carried on Buster, lounging back in his chair and clearly ignoring me.
If I'd known it was that simple, I would have commissioned something like that straight away. I can see it now. A new series where nobody knows what species their lovers are from till they meet. Blind Species. It's going to be fabulous. And Laura laughs.
Sounds horrendous, I said, sighing and putting the hologram card away. That wasn't the moral of the story at all. The moral was that nothing can stop true love if it's fated, no matter who the two people are who fall in love. All we can do is protect and support our loved ones when we fall in love, because goodness knows the road to getting there is paved with a lot of obstacles. Though admittedly, not every couple has to go through quite what those two did. Thank goodness. I went to find another hologram card.
Oh, and every love story is a happy ending enhanced by Mechion computer skills.
Buster added to the list of notes he was taking.
Got it.
No, I said. Sometimes love doesn't work out at all, no matter how much you want it to. Sometimes couples don't get to stay together. In any future, even a virtual Mechion built one. Let me think of an example. I ran my fingers over the holocards again.
Perhaps if you had somebody famous,
added Buster.
Somebody I might have heard of. Perhaps someone from our hit series, I'm a Celebrity, so turn the television back on and get in here and worship me. Although, of course, we Belobrats are all celebrities. It's the rest of the universe that isn't. Nothing against the public. I'm sure a lot of them are celebrities in waiting who just haven't been discovered yet. But if I could hear about one or two people that I know of already, I think that might help me understand everything better.
Of course not, I snapped. That's ridiculous. We don't just cater to celebrities here. I stopped to think. Although, I flipped through a few cards. Here, a homosexual couple who got together long after matching on our site, who found true love together while acting on a long-running sci-fi show.
Science fiction?
Snorted Buster. Sounds awful.
What imagination. Everything is always so improbable in those sorts of stories, and the authors are mostly out of their heads. Ordinary people like me can't relate to it at all.
So saying, he scratched his free head simultaneously with his free arms and flashed me another grin from 3 sets of teeth. Anyway, I carried on, this is a couple who met on the set of the longest running science fiction show of all. It's been made by species from 8 different planets now, and it's still a hit around the universe. Though still none of them have given it the budget it deserves. This holocard is from its 400th anniversary, back in 2463. Figures flashed up on the holoscreen.
Ooh,
said Buster.
I know him. I know him too. Wait, I didn't know they were a couple. They're both married to other actors now, aren't they?
Yes. It was my turn to smile at my guest. Thankfully, the universe has moved on a little in the last 30 years since this holocard was made, so they've been able to be more public. I've asked, though, and neither of them mind sharing their story about their early romance. I pressed the projector button, and the hologram machine whirred into life. Displaying a Glabda Hardy dressed in a colourful and alien-looking outfit on the screen. Hey, this isn't one of them. Have I gone back too far? I asked as I consulted the box. Oh, no, this is where Claude Camelosian asked us to start his memory recording, just before he arrives. That's not his partner on screen yet, though.
Shush,
said Buster,
this looks interesting. I like TV.
and somehow he found a popcorn maker that a Dewsbury Giant had left in my office and started popping. Shrugging, I started the disc and let the needle drop into the middle, wondering to myself how wax cylinders had come back into fashion after years of MP90 and vinyl.